Hello everyone, welcome to the Elliott Wave Analysis.com YouTube channel. This is Henry and today is Tuesday, December 20th. The time is around 3:30 a.m. GMT. Today we are looking at the chart of Alphabet, Google. 45-minute chart here. We can see we ended 1 and then this is your 2. Then from here we can see what looks to be an impulsive structure here, 1 2 3 4, which should be ending the 5 ways down pretty soon in the short term. Once that is complete, that should be ending 1 of 3, right? That should be ending 1 of 3 and then followed by a 3-ish rally to correct this 5 ways decline, then going down again as long as we stay below 99.55. So if just focusing on the short term, then it's very simple. This cycle is kind of mature, should be expected to finish soon and then see a 3-ish rally, but then that 3-ish rally should fail and go down again. So the overall direction is still bearish now. So in that regards, I think, and especially with the 5 ways down, it's not recommended, to trade counter trend or to pick the lows in this case. Okay, so zooming out a little bit, let's take a look at the here is the 4-hour time frame, 240. So let me put the 2 and the 1 here in the 4-hour. So that's your 2 and this is your 1. Okay, so the starting point of this move down then is from here, from December the 1st. If I just simply mention the extension from here using 1 and 2, now you notice here we actually hit the 100% already now. Now the alternate here is that this is not really bearish and this is actually only an ABC, and then we reach the 100% and then starts to reverse on the upside, right? I mean, that's the alternate, the ultimate alternate. At this point, it has not been truly, I mean, in order for this view to gain validation for Alphabet, technically speaking, you need to break below this previous low here, the November 4 low. Now, once it breaks below 83, that will gain validation that yes, we are actually going to extend to the downside. Otherwise, as an alternate, there is always a possibility. For example, this is your W and this is your X, for example, and then we can rally again from here, from this area between 82 to 89, right? So I think if you want to get more confirmation, I think it's best to wait until it breaks below here, to be honest. Zooming out again on the weekly, now we can see so far Alphabet has been in a bearish kind of market since we topped out in February this year. You can see it continues to make a lower low and lower high. And if I use this middle swing here as my sort of middle connector, then I can simply measure the extension that way from the peak to the middle here as my first swing, and this is my second swing. And you notice here we have not reached the ideal 100% extension, and then we also still stay below the bearish channel. So as long as we stay below this bearish channel, we don't break higher again, let's say break higher like this, close above this channel, I think still the higher degree trend is favoring more downside, right? It's favoring more downside. So that's why we are taking the more aggressive view, as you can see, in the higher degree direction, calling everything basically going down, even though, as I explained before, if you want the best confirmation is you have to wait until it breaks below here. If it doesn't break below here, we can actually rally from where we are, and then if it rallies, it's going to break above this trend line as well, which actually is suggesting that we might not extend lower anymore into the ideal 100%. But since the sequence still incomplete from the peak in the higher time frame, still below the bearish channel, we basically take the more aggressive view in the direction of 1 level degree in the higher time frame, and therefore again calling for further downside as long as we stay below 99.55. Okay, so again we're gonna update this couple of times a day in our service. If you want to check our service, we have 14 days trial. The link is in the description of the video. We are now also running Christmas promotion. It's a good time to basically subscribe. You can get 2-month subscription for the price of only 1 month. It's going to be only a limited time promotion here. Okay, so see you all again next time and have a nice day, everyone.